Imagine a city awakening. The first light of dawn gently caresses the skyline, casting long shadows and painting the buildings in hues of gold and pink. The city, still wrapped in the remnants of night, begins to stir. The hum of early morning traffic starts to build, a soft murmur that hints at the bustling day ahead. The early morning sun bathes the streets in a warm glow. Birdsong fills the air, a symphony of nature that harmonizes with the urban environment. The streets, bathed in this golden light, seem almost serene. The gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze adds to the peaceful ambiance, creating a perfect start to the day. People begin their daily routines, unaware of the drama about to unfold. Commuters hurry to catch their buses and trains, coffee in hand, while joggers take advantage of the cool morning air. Shopkeepers open their stores, preparing for the day's business. The city is alive with the promise of a new day, each person lost in their own world. This tranquility is shattered in an instant. A sudden loud noise pierces the calm, causing heads to turn and hearts to race. The screech of tires, the crunch of metal, and the shouts of startled pedestrians fill the air. The serene morning is abruptly transformed into a scene of chaos and confusion. A call crackles through police radios. Officers previously engaged in routine patrols are now on high alert. The urgency in the dispatcher's voice is unmistakable, signaling that something serious has occurred. The calm professionalism of the officers belies the tension that grips the air. A crime scene awaits, shrouded in mystery. Yellow police tape flutters in the breeze, cordoning off the area. Forensic teams meticulously comb through evidence, while detectives piece together the events that led to this moment. The morning, once filled with promise, now holds a dark secret waiting to be uncovered. We find ourselves in the heart of the city. Towering office buildings loom overhead. The air hums with the sounds of traffic and distant sirens. This is no sleepy suburb. This is where life pulsates at a frenetic pace. And it is here, amidst the urban jungle, that our story unfolds. The hands on the clock face inside the corner cafe are frozen at 8:02 a.m. This seemingly insignificant detail takes on a chilling significance. It marks the precise moment everything changed, the moment the ordinary became extraordinary, the moment the crime occurred. Yellow police tape cordons off a section of the bustling sidewalk. The vibrant city life continues just beyond the barrier, with pedestrians curiously glancing over, wondering what has happened. The tape flutters slightly in the breeze, a stark reminder of the fragility of safety in an urban jungle. The scene is a mix of normalcy and disruption, where everyday life meets the unexpected. The police tape, a thin line of demarcation, separates the known from the unknown, the mundane from the potentially sinister. Inside this restricted zone, a team of forensic experts moves with meticulous care. Clad in white suits, they are the silent sentinels of justice, their every movement calculated and precise. They work in unison, a well-oiled machine, each member knowing their role and executing it flawlessly. Their white suits stand out starkly against the urban backdrop, a visual cue of their purpose and the gravity of their task. They are the unseen heroes, piecing together the puzzle of what transpired here. Every inch of the crime scene is photographed, measured, and documented. The investigators leave no stone unturned, no detail too small to escape their scrutiny. Cameras flash, capturing every angle, every nuance of the scene. Measuring tapes extend, marking distances and dimensions, creating a precise map of the area. Notebooks are filled with observations, each note a potential key to unlocking the mystery. The meticulous documentation is a testament to their dedication and the importance of their work. They are searching for clues, for any fragment of evidence that might shed light on the events that transpired. Each piece of evidence, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a potential lead. The investigators move with purpose, their eyes scanning the ground, their hands carefully collecting and bagging items. They are detectives in the truest sense, piecing together the story from the remnants left behind. Their work is painstaking, but it is through this diligence that the truth will emerge. A discarded coffee cup lies on its side, its contents staining the pavement. This seemingly mundane object now holds significance, a silent witness to the events that unfolded. The coffee, once a source of comfort, now a stain marking the scene. An evidence marker stands next to it, indicating its importance in the investigation. The cup, with its familiar logo, is a stark reminder of the everyday lives that intersect with moments of chaos. It is a small piece of a larger puzzle, waiting to be understood. A single high-heeled shoe rests near the curb, seemingly out of place. Its presence raises questions. Who did it belong to? How did it end up here? The shoe, elegant and stylish, contrasts sharply with the gritty pavement. It is a symbol of a life interrupted, a story abruptly halted. The investigators take note, understanding that even the smallest detail can be a crucial piece of evidence. The shoe, like the coffee cup, is a fragment of a larger narrative, waiting to be pieced together. A shattered mobile phone, its screen cracked, lies abandoned nearby. This device, once a lifeline to the world, now lies broken and silent. The phone, with its cracked screen, is a poignant symbol of the fragility of life and the suddenness with which it can change. The investigators handle it carefully, knowing that it may hold vital information. Text messages, call logs, and photos, all potential clues that could shed light on the events that transpired. The phone, like the other pieces of evidence, is a key to unlocking the mystery of what happened here. The victim, a young woman named Sarah, lies still beneath a white sheet. Her life cut tragically short. Witnesses could offer only a fleeting glimpse of the suspect. A shadowy figure dressed in dark clothing seen fleeing the scene. Their face, obscured by a hood, remains a mystery. The investigation relies heavily on witness accounts. But the bustling city, usually teeming with life, seems to have swallowed the truth whole. Some recall fragments, a shout, a fleeting glimpse of a struggle. Others remember nothing, their memories lost in the cacophony of city life. Detectives work tirelessly, piecing together the fragments of evidence. They examine CCTV footage, hoping for a clearer image of the suspect. They analyze forensic data, searching for a DNA match. The pressure is on, every passing minute crucial in the race to bring the perpetrator to justice. As the investigation unfolds, a palpable tension grips the city. The air is thick with unease and every corner seems to whisper secrets. The police are working tirelessly, piecing together clues, but the answers remain elusive. The city, usually bustling with life, now feels like a powder keg ready to explode. Each day brings new rumors, new fears, and the sense that something monumental is about to happen. The streets, once filled with laughter and chatter, are now eerily silent, save for the occasional siren that pierces the night. The community is on edge, and the weight of the unknown hangs heavy over everyone. The once familiar streets now seem different, imbued with an unsettling undercurrent of fear. Every shadow seems to hide a potential threat, and every stranger is met with suspicion. The alleys, which once served as shortcuts for hurried commuters, are now avoided like the plague. The city's heartbeat has changed, its rhythm disrupted by the looming mystery. The fear is palpable, and it seeps into every aspect of daily life. People rush home before dusk, locking their doors and windows, hoping to keep the unknown terror at bay. The sense of community is strained as trust becomes a rare commodity. People whisper in hushed tones, speculating about the identity of the perpetrator and the motive behind the crime. Theories abound, each more outlandish than the last, but all share a common thread of fear and uncertainty. In cafes and bars, conversations are dominated by the latest developments or lack thereof. The media frenzy only adds to the chaos, with every news bulletin dissected and analyzed by an anxious public. The city is a cauldron of speculation, and the lack of concrete information only fuels the fire. Everyone has a theory, but no one has answers, and the collective anxiety grows with each passing day. The city, accustomed to its frenetic pace, holds its breath, waiting for answers. The usual hustle and bustle has given way to a tense stillness. People go about their daily routines, but there's a noticeable change in their demeanor. The energy that once defined the city is now subdued, replaced by a somber, almost mournful atmosphere. The intersections, usually teeming with life, are now scenes of quiet contemplation. The city is in a state of limbo, caught between the past and an uncertain future. As the investigation continues, the hope for resolution is tempered by the fear of what that resolution might bring. The city holds its breath, waiting, hoping, and fearing the answers that are yet to come. The crime scene, frozen in time, offers only glimpses into the truth. The puzzle remains unsolved, but one thing is certain: the pursuit of justice never sleeps. The investigation continues, driven by the unwavering dedication of law enforcement and the hope for answers that will bring closure to a tragedy.